Hello everyone, this is John from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on afternoon of 17 November. Alright, we will speak about some news, then we will go back to charts. First of all, we have received data from US housing starts and building permits. Building permits are almost like a covered demand, like a covered expectations, and it was released as expected. But housing starts are lower than expected numbers, only like a 1.5 million housing starts, and that's less than expected. And this is not good for recovering economy, because like in real estate a lot of people talk that there is a bubble and then the rising prices. Maybe this is the reason why housing starts are falling, because like a slowdown in China as well, and we have seen new homes sale prices dropped lowest on last 6 years. So we are experiencing these kind of declines in markets. Real estate markets globally may be having hard times. That may be the reason for all these things, but it may be a good thing for demand side. As you know, like there's a high demand in a lot of sectors. Maybe like a less demand in these sides can be good for deflationary scenario. All right, let's go back to our charts. First of all, we are seeing first chart is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is falling sharply. Reason is realization of the earnings. 8 weeks in a row we have seen only rise, not any correction, not any realization. So from these high points people start to realize, and that one happened. And many people like say that like Bitcoin has been affected by Biden speaks and some other speaks like India and other speaks. No, Bitcoin has seen a lot of these high troubles, but stand so good, and this time is just profit realization. And if we see 54 level, below this level, then it's dangerous, because people will just fear a lot. It will be 10,000 lost, or more than 10,000 dollar loss, and that will make people fear. But right now what we see, in my opinion, and after rebound on this level, it's kind of a correction. The next hours will just show that a new rally will happen, or people who are afraid of investing in cryptocurrencies make some sales, and then they will jump to gold or some other assets. We will see that one. But as right now, it's just getting back to normal high and downs of Bitcoin. Let's look at gold prices.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
Alright, we are on chart of gold. As you can see, this is the trend line for rising, like a rallying gold prices. And after it just dive under this trend line, it's not moving further. But right now we see another hike in gold prices. This is the reason of last housing start. Everybody just think that is there any problem in the recovery, so they just want to hedge themselves, because real estate is kind of nightmare of a lot of investors in US. In 2008, you may remember, all the crisis has started with recession in house prices, and they were so high, and the demand was less, so the crash has happened. So when people hear about any problematic or any decline in housing starts, in housing problem and prices, they just feel insecure. That's why we see people are hedging themselves in gold. This is happening. This is the reason of rising gold. The first test will be 1869 level. All right, let's look at our next chart. All right, our last chart is Dax Index. So Dax is rising without any stop. Reason is European Central Bank. And President Lagarde, she just told that yesterday on a speech. We don't. We are not planning any rate hike and in short term. So many analysts are saying that we may not see any rate hike before 2024, even 2025. Reason is European economy is still fragile and they need support. So ECB will just print a lot of more money, will sell a lot of treasury stock. With this low level of interest rates, they can just finance the fragile economy of the countries. They are not only checking the COVID situation. Before COVID, there was a lot of problems already in Greece, in Spain, in Portugal, in Italy. These kind of countries already were fragile. After coronavirus, they are more fragile right now. So they have to make sure that everything is perfect before rate hike. So there is no room, there is no other option than stock markets in Europe for people like local investors. If they want to say, all right, I will invest locally, so they can make money on bank interest, they can buy treasury bonds, they can only make money in stocks. That's why the DAX market is rising. Even right now, as you can see on RSI, we are on the level of overbought. Any correction is normally expected, but in this condition, people are not selling any asset. They are only buying, they are only just keeping because they don't have any other choice. But eventually we will see a correction. On the correction, the levels is 16,150 and 16,134 is the levels, and we will see if it goes like this. The level to next level to be watched will be 16,300 will be next resistance level, and I don't think it will just hurdle on that level as well, because yeah, it's strange, but everybody is just buying, no sell, no realization of those positions. All right, thanks so much for watching us. We will be together on more news tomorrow morning. We will cover more charts and analysis. Have a nice and great day. Bye.